Iraq Dow Paradox Live Animation Episode 5 in 1-0 go. Oh man, cannot wait to see what they're gonna bring to the table this one because the previous episode. Yo, those sounds. Yeah, gotta say now that's how you start an episode and make it really engaging to watch from the jump street. All right, the last one looks pretty unique. Whoa, damn! I feel for the man. Now, unless the man did some shitty shit, most people will not deserve to be ended that way. Oh man. I don't know. Sometimes, depending on the scenario, violence can be the answer. It really just depends on the context here, is all. Oh no. Aw. Yo, that sucks because phones they don't come cheap. Oh, this song always goes so hard. Because it always has a nice epic vibe, in my opinion. Speaking of which, just going off of the way the episode started, it kind of makes me wonder if it's gonna go for like a super serious vibe or a comedic vibe. I mean, out of the way, this series has shown it can actually handle itself well, even if it goes the super serious or the super comedic route. Because yeah, this series may have a large cast of characters, and it might sometimes be trying to do a little bit too much at once on occasions. But hey, at the very least, to its credit, I'd say it handles its key characters well enough. At least to me, that counts for a lot. Because some of the series of this type, it just can't handle one or the other. What's up, Sparrow Matt? Hope you're having a great day right now. Wasn't able to do it because, well, I've been working a lot of overtime lately, so it's kind of hard to schedule reactions. Because I'm also working 60 hours this week. So, yeah, that's why I'm reacting to this today, Sparrow Matt, and I didn't react to it yesterday. Because I got to pay my bills, you know? But, you know what to say, though, Sparrow Matt? Better late than never, but yeah, the bills will not pay themselves. With the weather talking, it's setting up these boys for a scheduled loss. And I like the whoa. Our boy no brat. I think these fools are brats for acting like douches and any people. That, in my opinion, is what truly is rowdy. I'm just saying. Only bitches crown the fucking week. What's up, Danny Witz? I'm having a great day right now. Giannis from I'm kind of glad he's here. Oh, what the yo with his arm like that? Yo, what is his body made out of? Because that would hurt like a motherfucker, bruh. You must be having at least gallons of calcium in his freaking diet to be able to do that block without grimacing in massive amounts of pain. Yo. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Sproma. But my arm would be, oof, it'd be in tatters if I were to take a hit like that. Oh, and most people's arms would. Wow. Ugh. And I like the body language animation because of the way he was like touching the can. It does a great job of illustrating how emotionally distressed he is. That's something the series does well at times. Visual storytelling through body language animation. It does it just professionally, and the writing and animation staff have it to a science, in my opinion. Yeah, I would agree with that too, Danny Woods. True, Spider-Man. The dude doesn't looks like the type that never misses leg or arm day for that matter. I mean, you would in most cases. Oh no, at saying errors like that, you would rather be overly protective than regret something happening forever because you're like, oh man, if only I would have done this, something wouldn't have happened, you know? I'd say his overly protective approach makes oh look at it, so cute. But his overly protective approach makes sense. Especially considering where they live. They don't live in like the most well off locality, if you catch my drift. Damn. I don't know. I kind of always like seeing a little bit of blush and Spiral on that. But I could see why some people wouldn't like seeing blushing. I mean, some people just help out just because they want to help out. There are people like that in real life. Most people like that aren't like that in real life, but some people are. Yo, I mean, he is right. You gotta take care of the family, especially if you have limited amount of family left. The best way you can, straight up. It's kind of good that the fire is lit under his ass because sometimes you just want something in life that can actually motivate you to actually do better. Hmm. Oh, he's got a point. Sometimes you just gotta do things to get outside of your comfort zone if you want to grow as a person. What he says does actually have a lot of bearing in life. He's dang right. Huh. Wait, is he a ghost or something? Because when he says, you know why? Huh. That is Sparrow Matt. I wish I had aimed that good. Unfortunately, I just don't, man. Man. I mean, he is cute. I ain't gonna lie, but unless it's like a fangirl, I don't think most people are gonna be talking about the boy's cuteness. At least that's my personal opinion, anyway. I could be absolutely wrong on that. Well, also the first half of the episode was nice, but it does feel like this second half has slowed down. Oh wait, never mind. We're still in the first half. Well, I feel like this episode has slowed down considerably. Not terrible by any means, but not great. I hope there's something that in the episode that's a little bit more emotionally invigorating. Oh, well, okay, okay. We're getting to some meat now. And I like that termination right there. I wouldn't mind seeing a flashback about that raid because that sounds mildly interesting. Oh, oosh. Thankfully, I'm assuming he's not like that anymore. Kind of fucked up that his parents abandoned him, though. Like, Holy shit. And that's really good because I love the message in this episode, essentially saying that family isn't necessarily someone that shares blood with you, but it could also be genuinely family could be people that just genuinely really do care about you. Again, it's a message still in other animations, but they present it here well enough. Yeah, it's never fun seeing a wife get slapped by that. Ugh, man. But that's what I'm liking about this series. At least it's not shying away of showing off some brutal stuff from time to time. And I appreciate the gutsiness. That's pretty messed up. And then Indian came looking for whoa. Oh my, sometimes you can't control who's your parent though. Oh, that's so cute. God, maybe there's some damn good backstories, although it kind of makes you wonder though. Are we ever going to see a character with like a happy backstory? I don't mind that. Seeing most of them have sad backstories. It just makes me really curious now. And I love that character moment where he's actually asking for help like that. That's cool. Ah! Bro, it's like not the whole fucking purpose. You just hear all that things like came out like a fucking pro. And that he does anyways. I mean, Heather, who wouldn't want to be a cat though, Spiral Man? Actually, wait, no. I guess there would be reasons to not want to be a cat because they have a lot of natural enemies. But if there is one animal that would actually be preferable to be, cat would definitely be one of them because they have 9 lives. I'm glad they didn't show us the meat because, again, I don't want to eat food right now. So, thank goodness. Yo, I expect nothing but the finest music coming from these boys. After all this, I'm just saying, or at least really done amazing music, all things considered. I mean, he's saying that because it's the truth. It's probably why. Because it ever look like Konami. Hey, that's one of the first steps to growth. Opening up a bit more and asking for help when you're in a slightly vulnerable position, in my opinion, is actually growth. Like, it's like, "Oh, kiddo," like, I start the dude is just a nice bungling energy of fun optimism. Alright, musical performance. This is what we've all been waiting for. Okay. Yo, I if YouTube wasn't a stickler for lyrics from it, I would also be chanting some of the lyrics too, because honestly, some of these lyrics are fucking they're dang good. Sticks to the ears. Fat boys. And not only that, like, the animation's well done too, because all things considered about this, it's fluid just like the other musical performances. And since the movements are so quick, it makes the CGI not stick out too much. And in my opinion, this is one of the better CGI animated series to its credit, actually. Number. I do wish though that when it came to the crowds though, we seem a little bit more animated considering it's CGI, but because some CGI series do have crowd animations, but still though, overall, definitely a good musical performance, all things given. Shit, that was quick. I'd say overall this is a fine episode. If I had to rate this one, then I should do ones. They all want to win it, and they're all pretty damn good groups. That they are a small amount. But here's how I feel about this episode. If I had to rate this episode on, say, a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. I liked it. Just felt like in some instances the episode felt a little slower paced than some of the other ones, but still enjoyable. Although, yeah, the backstory of some of the characters are feeling a little bit too samey, where it's like characters have bad parents that either abandon them or make them feel like shit, and then they formulate familial or like bonds with their friends. I feel like we've gone in like similar backstories to that in the previous episodes, so it's feeling a little bit samey for my liking when it comes to this episode. I'm like, when are we gonna have someone that's got, uh, not wouldn't even say happy backstory, just like, medium tier backstory. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Spawn. It's either getting abused by the parents or abandoned, but still a good episode though. Just feel like the series is leaning on being like, you get a sad backstory, you get a sad backstory, and you get a sad backstory. Kind of feel like it's leaning on that card a little bit too much. It works like maybe once, twice, but then when it happens 3 times, 4 times, I'd be like, okay, we're starting to feel a little bit too much on utilizing that card a bit too much, because there's a little bit of lack of variety, a little bit of lack of spice, but still enjoyable episode nonetheless. Thought the musical performance was well animated for the most part, and I did like a good portion of the backstories in the episode. They were interesting to watch, even though, yeah, it felt like a little samey, but still enjoyable. Thought the voice acting was great. And that's overall, yeah, I mean, I enjoyed the episode despite a few flaws here and there, at least in my opinion. That is true, Daniel Witz. A lot of anime seem to be doing that nowadays. Hope we get at least one nice flashback eventually, Spiral Net. But yeah, it does feel that way. I mean, I still enjoyed it, but obviously, yeah, this series is definitely lacking on the originality standpoint. Still enjoyable though, but I kept helping mention it. Oh, I'll give it like 448 before I go. But yeah, that's how I feel overall. Enjoyable. That's why I still give it a 6.5 out of 10, just a bit above average. But yeah, could have not so better in a few places. But anyways, thank you, Dan. What's wrong, everyone else, for watching my video, and I hope you have a great day and night, y'all. Bye bye, y'all.